I'm seeing patronize me. I don't understand.
Namikolo, like, yeah, where there is a party, just look for her.
Hi.
Eh? I'm a gentleman. Introduce yourself to them people.
Okay. This one idea top when I even understand. No,
How day?
My name now Mike. I am Prince Mike. Another Mike na counterfeit. And I know that be proud Naija boy. Down to earth.
Now
wow. That's not the feel. Now wow. Now big bomb now. Now not they go. You know say be. Well, I did part of the Power Tribes now with the Welcome Una Combo conversation today. And the topic today Bunge Tori. Trust me.
So you Nigerian man. Today you woke up in Nigeria. What's the name of that English of yours?
Which one you know?
That English that you were speaking. It's not like the English I'm speaking. That one where you add O.
Not the same English that they follow you now. She the same one with the talk so.
Let's forget about it. So we always have conversations, and today we have a conversation. A conversation. And this conversation, by the way, I believe it's something that we really have to talk about and go in depth about, because so many ladies and gentlemen out there are wondering and asking themselves, what? Hey, what? So this the topic today. We are going to be talking about commitment in a relationship. In case you're wondering, what is commitment? Well, commitment can come in so many ways, but simply commitment is someone being committed to someone emotionally, physically, and mentally. Emotionally, physically, and mentally. But why am I mentally? I'm emotionally. Emotionally, physically, and mentally. This one can. This one, she will sabotage you mentally. You guys, you always see how they act here on set. The reason as why I sit here in the middle is not because this is my favorite sport. I'm just trying to separate these two fighting. You guys. Anyway, let's dive into the conversation. Like I said, it's commitment in a relationship. So there are so many ways that someone can show commitment. There are so many ways. To me, Nzenganze, if someone keeps their word, I feel like they are committed to me. Yeah, I don't know about you. Is there something that you feel is a sign of commitment to you?
To me, consistency.
Consistency.
Yes. Like njagala nnyo okumbeerako.
Kasata ndiko kueleza ebimuli.
Mbepe ebimuli mpa kasente mbuliza kubamiza amalusu ossa bulungi weewazuukidde ku mukono ki ekala ebintu bwe bityo. Then you have me. Yeah.
Wabata kubuza amiza amalusu
oba tolina ky'oŋŋamba oba olina obanga you checking on me, you know.
That's your own commitment.
She's never serious. So
your own.
What are those ways someone should approach you or someone should act before you to show you that they are really committed to you?
Yeah, commitment. Sometimes we mistake commitment for some other things. Well, commitment is when someone can actually make sacrifices for you, willing to support you emotionally. You even physically, be there for you thick and thin. Now that means that person is your buddy. That person is willing to drive that road with you. And now with those kind of signs, now you can feel like, okay, yes, this person is willing to take this journey with me, which means this person is committed to whatever we have. You get? So for me, it could be little sacrifices. It could be support or advices. You can give.
So anyone who gives you support and advices, they are committed to you.
Now look at
in a relationship. I said in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, there are many people in a relationship these days, and they don't give a fuck what you do. Sorry for using that word.
They don't give a what?
They don't give a
okay.
But yeah, they don't give a damn about what happens to you. As long as you can bring whatever you're bringing to the table, you're contented with the relationship. No, but when I mean like you're having a stressful day at work and somebody is willing to step out of their own comfort zone, or make it maybe like, okay, let me take me for example, I am struggling and I met you and you're willing to take that struggle with me. means you've shown a sign that you're not in for the comfort
But that
zone.
someone can be committed to a relationship, not to a person.
And by the way, there is that as well.
Yes.
Someone can be committed to the relationship.
Just.
They are not committed to you as a person. We have so many examples.
I want to put this. There's commitment to your partner. There's commitment to a relationship.
Thank you.
And there's commitment to yourself. Now, I'll put it like this. There are some people who are in a relationship for their own reasons.
By the way.
Yes, for their own reason.
For their own reasons.
For the first time, me and her are on the same page. Trust me.
I want to see how I can disagree with you. You can't be on the same page now. What is this?
No, seriously.
Yeah,
but
it's
the
true.
truth is, some people so desire being married, they don't actually know what is going on in other parts. They just want to make it work for themselves.
Yes.
You get like they visualize how they want that relationship to be, how they want it to drive. So they do things in benefit to themselves, in letting the other people support them.
But still, okay, because commitment is also, like you said, you have to be committed to yourself.
Yeah.
That is being true to yourself.
Okay.
You know, because as an individual, before you get into a commitment relationship with someone, you have to have your listed values down.
Yeah.
So you have the
sure.
man I'll get committed to must have a right. The man I'll get committed to must be loving.
No, that is another kind of commitment.
They are those people. But for them, yes, you can have your love, you can be caring, but without a right, because they have it on their list, that will not be committed to you.
You're still committed to relationship. That already committed to yourself.
Like, until there is commitment to self, being true to yourself.
So, commitment to who?
To commitment to yourself. Like, commitment should start with yourself, because you can't go in a relationship for. You must have like a listed values for yourself. Getting committed to. That's what I think. I don't know if I'm
being
right.
committed to yourself, is that from the angle you're saying it?
Yes. You said there are three.
Yeah, there are three.
Yeah.
When I say being committed to yourself, not your personal self, like we're talking about the relationship, right? It means when someone wants to commit to something, it means you have to block out the fact that even maybe you're suffering or you're facing some challenges, as long as you want what your main desire in marriage to work. You get, there's some people who feel like, oh, this is the kind of man I want. Now I want to commit to this relationship because it is what I want. I think you're getting my point.
Yeah, that's what I was just actually trying to also define.
It is what I want, so I have to make it work for myself to be in this position.
Exactly. So it starts with you.
It starts with you as an individual.
That's what I was trying to say. It starts with you before you expect anything.
But love
from
can
anyone.
change everything.
Love.
Yes. If
So,
I
okay.
love, you can be committed to njagala motoka, I want a house, I want money, the weddings and the what and what. One anaja nakulaga biravu byonna ebyo byonna n'owungeeta nga tekyalina kyotegeera. You get? So love can change everything.
So what you're trying to say is love is commitment?
No. But I think love is not commitment.
But on the other hand, if you look
I
at
can
it,
be loving
love
you,
is
nenga
also
someone getting committed by the winds. That's me.
Yeah.
Mbakwagala, but get commitment.
Let's go back to the definition of commitment.
Okay, commitment, like I said in the first place, commitment means being committed to someone mentally, emotionally, and physically. And Kati, now you see, there is something that people don't understand, that love is beyond a feeling.
Definitely.
Yeah, love is beyond a feeling. When we grow, we realize, many those that are in marriage. I don't know about you guys who are still. Are you guys on the streets?
No, I'm fully taken. 100%.
Fully taken by who?
100%.
By yourself.
By the lady in black?
I'm not even searching.
The only lady in black we have here is
who? I will die before my time.
If she's the one you die before your time.
Like omuntu aba alina okweyagaliza to get committed to something. Twagambe we live.
If you're the definition of commitment, I pass.
No, but honestly, you see, like I was saying, love goes beyond what?
Yeah.
Just a feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feeling.
There are those days that you feel like you don't love the spouse you're with. Because, I mean, we are not perfect. We wrong each other every day. No,
Yeah.
relationship, I know it's like that, right? So
Definitely.
you wrong yourself every day, and then you start questioning your decision. But was I really right to marry this person?
It happens a lot.
So I think to me, it comes to a point that love is actually commitment. You commit yourself to love that person every day, regardless of the good and the worst days. You
Yeah.
commit yourself to stay with them even when you feel like they are
Yeah,
nagging.
they're nothing. Yeah, exactly.
You commit yourself to go with them to a party. You go
Bannange.
and present yourself before
And
a
like
party.
there are ababantu ababeera committed to relationship. The couples, by the way,
Actually,
single
I
kuba
want us
happy
to
around the
talk about
social
that.
media, the churches, the
Yeah.
mosque, the parties. Mukyala gundi wuno wali ne gundi bazze bambadde ne bazita batya ezo attires ezifaanagana.
nga beeyagala bitya maaso.
Naye nga buli omu alina bedroom ye.
Okitegeera, I think Checho Mike, where you said that there are 3 types of commitment. Commitment to self,
Yeah.
commitment to
To
a relationship, and
and
commitment
commitment
to
to
the
the
person.
Naye teri muntu
Which
asobola
one is the
bituukiriza byonna.
Okay, which one is the best? No, you can. You could.
Ebisatu.
No, okay.
Nekikulu abantu abafumbo mwagala nnyo katemba.
Why nekyo tulangira ku
Mwagala
mpewo.
katemba. Teri muntu asobola gettinga committed to relationship, na gettinga committed ku muntu, na gettinga committed to gwe. Cause bw'obeera committed ku gwe, otandika okweyagaliza. You get. So kati waliwo ebintu ebimu byoba. In fact, n'ebino ebintu bya relationship byandibadde bya lizi man. Yes. Nga cause gwe tomanyi love eri fresh kati gwe love ogiruddemu.
Lwaki walonze nze?
Think-
Ndaba nga ataliiwo.
Cause,
Yogera
like,
nono muno.
Love yeetaaga ya myezi enena.
For 4 months.
Of course.
What
And
is
actually, that's
so you
why
can look
I
for
said
performance.
she was saying love should be for 4 months.
For 4 months.
That's
4
why
months.
that's why I was telling you, woman, that love is beyond just a feeling. That's the point you don't get.
Yeah,
Love is a
beyond a feeling.
commitment
That is
itself.
what, okay, now when
Auntie,
you were asking me a
Katimba
question.
That's how marriages are surviving. Because trust me, there are good and bad days.
Bad days, for
So
sure.
for you to survive, or you know, kujawa, okay, fine, we want to feel loved. But for you to survive a marriage that is for lifetime, man, you have to add in like your definition of love should be commitment, not just a feeling.
Oh
You
dear.
asked me which part is better, right?
Yeah.
Out of those 3. For me, when I'll look at it clearly, those 3 parts works hand in hand. Yes.
No,
you know why I say that?
No.
You know why?
Mama, you tell
Now, before a woman,
I don't
before
want to
a
be
woman
diverted by this
or
woman.
a man can say, I want to be committed to this relationship or
Yeah.
to this person, it means the relationship you're committing yourself to has to do with this person, right?
Exactly.
No, that is why you say, when you said no, I was trying to tell you how it's interwoven. It's interwoven.
But Mike, I'm going to disagree. First,
Wait
list
a minute.
your-
Let me leave it.
Michael,
No, it means
Michael.
at every flow of that person, you're willing to stand by that person to thick and thin, being he or she or he. One.
And I'll agree
No,
with
My
someone.
sister,
no,
let us
wait.
tell this
Who is
man.
your sister now?
No, wait. Before I finish.
No.
Before you accept
You're
to even
not
commit.
going to finish.
No,
You're not
wait.
going to finish.
Before-
You're
Let
not
me
going to
finish.
finish.
Wait.
No.
Before you commit to that relationship and to that person, don't forget you've already committed yourself. Commit to
Okay.
yourself at least 30%.
But you know,
Because you can't go for what you don't want. Trust me, you can't commit to what you don't want.
Like,
So
we
you have to consider
commit.
yourself- yes.
We commit.
no, you see, no, Mike. There
Michael.
are so many different reasons why people commit sometimes beyond what they don't like. Now, I'll give you an example. When
you-
a woman
okay.
is beyond maybe age, but is it desperation?
That's
Aha.
desperation. That's not
Gasusiza-
commitment.
No.
Even pressure.
You commit
Pressure.
yourself.
Pressure
There
bagamba.
are so many.
No,
Pressure baga Sophie oludde ku lujja aba otwagala kwanika
No
omwani.
committing ebintu ebiri.
That is
Yes.
you committing
Yagala.
yourself
Eh?
to a relationship. You're committing yourself. You're not committing to. You're committing yourself to the relationship. By
No,
power,
you
by
actually
force.
commit not even to the relationship, to maybe to the
the-
pressure.
To the
Because
pressure.
yes,
But
that's
Mike-
not. I'm telling you, there are so many reasons why. Because now, for example, commitment in a relationship. You know, someone can be with a person, but they are not committed to that spouse of theirs, but committed to the relationship.
And that's what
We
I'm
have
saying.
seen those people that they are married 20 years, They are together.
And
20
they're
years
still
together.
counting.
They are counting, yes,
Okay.
raising children, staying in the same house but in different bedrooms.
And those
Okay.
people,
That they show up.
But they say- wait.
baba name to
They-
defend, they raise kids.
You get
by
there's
now-
something they are protecting.
But
So they are being
keep-
committed to
they
the
keep giving, they keep
relationship,
giving,
not the
wait,
person.
they keep giving birth.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. They're
I was
committed to the
telling him.
relationship.
I was telling him
Do you know a
earlier.
woman-
Giving birth means a lot of nothing. No, I was telling the
Means
producer a lot of nothing. Just giving birth. Abantu tuza okuzala nawe tekulina meaning.
Osijukiza omuntu ayogera statement eyo mbu simanyi okuzaala
Okuzaala
kwangu
tekulina
nnyo.
meaning.
Okuzaala
Okuzaala
kwangu
tekulina
nnyo,
meaning.
simanyi-
Mostly kufa abakazi.
naye omujjukire
So it
yayogera
means
saagala mwogera yagamba okuzaala kwangu nnyo ne ba street n'abakazi ab'oku street bazaala
Ate olizijukize yagamba nti like when you're getting married, love obulaavu ne commitment wetaaga oba nakusembyayo. As in, we have to look. Yes, we have to look for other things.
like what
Like omuntu munyiizeeko. Yes, before getting married. Munyiize oyo omuntu olaba anyiiga atya. Ekitegeerayo nayo point. Omuntu oyo musanyusa omanyi asanyuka atya cause osobola obeeraawo nga oli na comfort zone just olw'okuba ng'oyagala omuntu cause omuntu osobola mumanya nga mukyali mu dating session tosobola mumanya yenna kati so akweka obuyisa bwe munyiize muleka akukwate n'omusajja olabe akukuba asweya.
but why do you people simanyi put people into tests why are you testing people
omanyi omuntu bw'ogenda obeera naye ali atya.
no
I'm telling you these
Wait
things
for the time
mbabulira
you
ebintu
do it.
bino like mbasomesa.
Tolina kyokusomesa naawe
Mujja- mujja tula-
Testing people how?
that's how you lose right people because you were testing
But right people tebaba luzinga.
have you ever seen there was a clip I saw of a girlfriend who put her friend to test his man
Okay, and
then the man ended up marrying
Marrying
her. Why do you test people?
Stupidity of the
no,
highest
I think
order.
testing comes with insecurity. I feel
Yeah,
Like,
why are you testing?
when you-
waliyo
don't trust that
bwebutesi
person.
bwolina okukolako ng'omuntu like
No.
I do so.
If you feel the person is right, if you feel they are fulfilling all the the things that you want in a person to commit, then why are you putting them into a test?
The truth is,
What's the point?
it is better for the person to make their mistakes themselves.
Yes.
You know, then you know it comes from them.
Why
The
you
truth is,
direct
if you
it?
test somebody and it fails, it will still backfire on you
now.
because you definitely everybody will blame you. Just like the way she just said, it is wrong to be. A lot of people will tell you, why do you have to test him, or why do you have to test her?
Why?
It is so wrong.
I'm
Let me ask
testing
you.
him.
Go away with your testing. Mama, let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Okay.
Can you commit to someone who disrespects you and they're dishonest with you?
Definitely no. You
Yeah, I can.
disrespect me.
Ask me. Yeah, I can. As
How?
long as I'm benefiting.
This woman with benefit. No
Ah.
wonder you loved so
any-
much the
anything
other
goes.
topic of which topic are we talking about?
Which topic was that?
Oh my god. There's a topic she loves so much. It has skipped my old head. But she loves benefits.
As long as there's benefits, even if we punch one of your eyes,
It
like
was feminine energy.
I know. Wait, now wait. If you punch one of your eyes off, you can use this thing. You still
Look at
commit.
this
As
one.
in, you, Sophie,
This is for benefits.
the question that I wanted to ask you, let me then read it here. Can you love someone without committing? Eh?
Ebyo byensiba nkola bwe
She
buzanyo
doesn't-
bwange.
she
I
has-
love but
she has-
I don't commit.
She has actually-
Sekomitinga ku mwana w'omuntu I don't.
She has answered the question in the beginning. She said, as long as she's benefiting. So why are you committing?
Sekomitinga nze bwe committinga ku muntu just gwesazinga muntu mukulu. I have to do this communication. Simanya I have to stay
It is
true.
stressful.
Simanya I have to respect that person every day. Mumbeerawo nga ali
This
awo
woman.
just
My mama, let me come to you. This first of all, Namikolo, ni Luganda
proud
Queen.
nakyeyombekedde.
Proud nakyeyombekedde Luganda Queen, Namikolo, Naji, Sophie. 5 whole names, 5 GB of names.
I didn't hear you, Jerry.
Well, Mama, let me ask you this one. How do you know that your partner is committed to you? But I think you told me this.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it from
You
the
told
start.
me those things. Is it true that someone can get committed to someone after getting in 2 steps of marriage, introduction, and they get committed to to that person after they have done those things.
Yeah, twagala obwo obuntu ngulirayo. No, like
I've
From
seen
me.
girls.
let's be sincere.
Okay,
Let's
be honest.
let's be honest and sincere.
Okay.
Twetaga oba bazita chi is tabaka or something like njawula.
Okay.
Ntule wali bagaye mukyala Michael wuya atuse. Nga nina ring, I have a ring. I have that car.
From Mike.
Yes, you build like a house.
Okay.
Then I will do a BCD for you.
Interesting.
But
But
nebirambo byange, I commit myself to you. Like men change.
no, you're committing
Men
yourself.
change.
No, you're not
Sister,
committing yourself to
Men
me.
change.
She's
You're
the same.
committing yourself to what I have to offer.
It's a commitment.
That is
Anika,
what.
no.
That is it. Because
It's
the
a
truth
commitment
is,
and we're counting years.
you know what commitment is?
Look at
like
this
you said,
one.
You said
What is
it's
that?
Emotionally, psychologically.
Physically.
No, it has to do with emotions.
I told you
No, in
earlier.
that
I
case,
told you
emotion-
earlier.
you're just
First of all, a big
happy.
tabio now. We have to skip some things, like
And
those
don't
emotionally
forget-
things.
What is it called? What we're talking about has to do with sacrifice. Now, this is pure. What is it called? This is pure what? What she's mentioning.
What?
What she's getting out of it.
No, Auntie, you see, Mike, let me tell you, girls nowadays, they
Okay.
say, I need to come in your house and wash for you your
Yeah.
clothes before you put this on my
Her
hand.
hand.
I will not.
We're not.
And then
Small
they,
like
yeah,
a
like
micro.
No.
they are tired because they
Oh.
commit to you guys before you
At the
confirm
end of
that
the
they are
day-
yours. And then you get someone else.
No, this
so they
same,
are tired.
there's also I
They
also
say
made
first
the
thing,
same.
put the ring on the finger,
I also
then I can
wait
commit
a
to you.
minute. I also made the same. What is it called? The same point some time ago in one of our what is it called discussions. That is it also right for a man to invest, spend, build you up, and at the end of the day, you
The
end
wife
up with
will-
someone else.
Yeah, I remember that.
You
story.
remember, right?
The story of the other lady who got the guy educated her, then she
Yeah,
got
yeah, and she got to
some guy
some
who married
guy.
her later.
So you see,
Gawambi amaze
It does kind of
umutekano
what is it called? Relationship love. It's all about risk. I hate to say something now.
So what
But
you're
I
trying
can't
to say is
risk-
men should
I
also
can't
not,
wash. I can't
spend
wash.
money
By the
on
way,
themselves.
I'm not
by
saying
the
that.
way,
What me I'm saying is, wait a minute. I watched a podcast. I watched a podcast online, and the guy was like asking like, if you go to school, you have a teacher, right? Now that teacher teaches you to be great, right? And now when you're in the school trying to study, it is left for you to either pass or remain where you are. Now, what do you do to pass? You write exams, right? Now, that is how it is for women, and that is how it is for women. When a woman meets you, she first meets you as a stranger, right? Now, what you depict is your exam you're writing. You're caring, you support her.
But
That is when she can go
Michael, I
forward.
tell you.
Wait a minute. Now, for a man, you feel like he's invested spending on you and you don't portray a wife material in a way or two. Now the question is, how does he want
Let me
him
tell you this.
to know that
Let me
you don't
tell
cook?
you.
Let me
But
tell
when
you,
you
got
get
a
married,
point.
when you
No,
get
no,
married,
wait.
you're going to cook.
You want the man to put the
The ring on your finger.
Yes.
But you're not doing the wife material things that
Not
probably
not specifically the wife material thing, but there should be an attribute that will
To
make
the
him take it to the
commit
next.
to you.
Exactly.
Those are things that you say, you guys who don't want to commit.
I have a brother
You
of
always
mine.
have excuses.
I have a brother
But you
of mine.
also have excuses. The guy is stingy. He doesn't want to do this.
Anyway,
Let me tell you before producer.
cuts us off. We are making noise for him.
Nina muganda wange. Like ntera nnyo mugamba tonyanjula bantu tonyanjula nkwegayiridde cause there is a chick eyajja omanyi bana abawala abakyala mu nnyumba z'abasajja abawulu chick nalongoosa wardrobe agenze mu kitchen anka agenda ozuukuka ku ssaawa nnya omanyi zino engoye ze bakyusa nga zino esaati zo zakazedde yazigolodde dda wardrobe nakyayaninga bucoins
Nabukunganya
nabo
Baba.
namukyawa negayirira omusajja sisobola mwogera kuba abantu bamumanyi n'agamba ne mwana ekiki omuwala oyo yagoyinze warrom n'agamba amaanyi gasusse amaanyi gasusse so
Before producer
like,
cuts us off,
tuli bakoowu
women are tired, men are also
tired.
tired. Now
You do,
who is
right?
going to commit to one another? Anyway,
bafala
let me read this before producer cuts. You leave me alone. Before producer cuts off, someone has sent us
akagamba nti abawala ababeeranga ne true love baalaga mbu baafa enjala.
Okay.
Auntie Baba Tebaki. It made me fail to read the thing from my view. Someone has said some signs of someone who doesn't want to commit. Number one, I'm just going to read these ones out. Don't say it.
Okay.
They don't want to date seriously, but they're dating seriously. They don't want to think about the future of the relationship. But they don't want to spend a lot of time. Like they are just there.
They're just there. They don't want them to disturb.
But they also don't want to make plans with you. These are signs of people who
waliwo
don't want to
relationships ng'olinga ali ku embassy tokuba bifaananyi tokkirizibwa kwogera kwokya tokkirizibwa kupostinga.
So those are the all futures, right?
And emotional attachments.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't have emotional
These guys
attachments,
with emotional things.
Let's go for a short break, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be right back with bold advice.
Boxing Day nga 25 December agenda kuwoma. Shiba Kalungi, Cindy, City Mbabazi, Honorable Jaffa Lutaya, Hassan Nduga, New York, Subairi Family, Kaziwe Kapo, Sam Mathias Walukaga, Nadia Titi, Hajaruna Mubiro, Lucky One, Mbazira Tuna Webinyanyanya, MC Mariachi, Nawala Labanje, MC ye Dr. Kwefo, Okwero Lebisolo, Kwinga Shinsa Mtoro Kumo, VIP, M2 Vili,
Wabula ku lusoko mwaka Juliana Kanyomozi ne Shiba Kalungi bakubera ku Nikani Resort Erweza
nga bikutusibwako Bantu African Travel, Bugwe Rio Estates, Sibyangu Salad Hotel, Hirani Restaurant,
Vine Color Printing Solutions Brett Habib Dax
Nirukutegekerwa M Management.
Little Miss Tourism Uganda. Join us for an enchanting experience at Little Miss Tourism Uganda Grand Finale, celebrating our nation's rich biodiversity and cultural heritage. This year's theme is Birds and Nature. Watch as young ambassadors aged 3 to 13 shine on stage promoting tourism, cultural heritage, and environmental conservation. Join us on 17th of December at Kabira Country Club, Bukoto, where gates open at 10 a.m. Experience the vibrancy as our little contestants light up the stage with their creativity, confidence, and love for Uganda. Don't miss this fusion of fashion, modeling, and pageantry, going beyond the runway to inspire a love for tourism and environmental stewardship in our future generation. Little Miss Tourism Uganda, nurturing beauty, celebrating culture, preserving nature. Tickets are available now. Platinum for 100K and gold for 50K. Sponsored by City Parent School, X Events, Royal Tours and Travel, Higher Level Tours and Travel, Outlet Events, and BTM TV. See you there.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Kobsinje, Director BTM TV. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Keep watching BTM TV. Thank you all and may God bless you.
Okay, my people, how far? Now welcome back to the show. I remain your guy, Prince Mike, with my beautiful Kinde them as they see them as they blink now, that is sweet.
The lady in
But this one
black.
is fully taken, no? That one is on that one. I'm sure you know sweet for your husband. Okay, welcome to this.
We have suffered.
Welcome to this edition, which is a board advice, and we have one of our audience here
Yeah.
who she has sent her view or her issue. Now you said hello, Power Tribe. How are you guys doing?
We're fine.
Please.
Just the way you see us.
Oh, really? Please, our Nigerian prince,
Oh.
teach us some of your Nigerian English now.
Let me see Nigerian prince. Where is that?
Listen, you think I'll just add it up?
So but you are Nigerian, our Nigerian.
I want to see.
That's it. Now you said my name is Sophie.
Wow.
Hey, are you sure you're not the one I sit down with?
Now this one is Nami Kolo.
Proud that you on the kids.
That's it. Okay, so my name is Sophie. I have been dating my man for 2 years, and we had this discussion of settling down after 2 years, which I agreed to. But with the look of things, I think I still have about a year and a half more to be ready for any relationship commitment. And I feel my man should understand. Okay. Then, but I also have another issue of him saying I don't cook for him or do some wifely duties as she sees it. But for me, I'm like, I'm not his wife yet. Why should I start doing them now when he has not put the ring on my finger? But then, what has got me thinking recently is we had a fight and he made a statement, and I quote, I do everything a husband does for a woman as a wife. But for you, you feel it's not right to treat me as a husband yet. I think what he meant was that he sorts about 80% of my needs, which is true. But is that enough to get committed in a wifely way, or start doing wifely duties when he has not done the right things on me?
First of all, this same lady is the one who is delaying the what? The wedding.
Yeah, who says she still have like a year and a half.
Look at my
I
face.
just don't want to be rude to our fans, but man, she's the one delaying the what? The whole process. Maybe she doesn't feel like getting committed to this guy, because what's the problem? She's delaying the wedding. She's the same person complaining that
he's complaining
that he wants her to do wifely duties.
She still confessed the fact that he is there for her like about 80%.
80% as a husband,
like he does
he's ready to commit to her, but she's not ready to commit to him.
I think this person is a career person. You know, there's issues with career women when it comes to settling down to something.
Now you see, that's where, by the way, to be honest, that's where this
But
career
by the way,
women,
you guys,
that's where these career women stay until they are 50
Kambabulide,
years.
let me tell you. No, sigenda ulira.
Ulira chulira oba oyagala oba toyagala. Ba career women basigalawo awo ne baweza emyaka atano, 50 years nga they haven't committed to
Because bamanyi kye baagala. Because bamanyi kye baagala. You guys, that's why namwe mugenda mufumbo ne muvaayo nga bukyali. Ne muvaayo nga bukyali because like omuntu commitment si kintu kyangu. Si kintu kyangu no bayino gamba kati ndi committed to this. Olina okuba nga otudde ne weerowooza n'omanya n'ebintu by'oyagala. So aba abantu.
But she says he does 80%.
That is her confessing herself.
Yeah,
like,
she does 80%.
Naye si byayagala byokka. Si byayagala
What's
byokka.
making her hold on for 1 year and whatever? When this guy gets another woman, she'll still be the same lady that will complain to us.
Abe ready, like commitment si kuva eri kugamba nti no, like eating something no
I never
malawo.
seen like a video. There is some TikTok video that went, how girls in their 20s pray when they enter in church. They be like, they don't even want to pray. At 25, they start Lord Jesus. At 30, they are rolling, Father, Lord Jesus. You see, you don't utilize your time, your prime time.
It's
Let me
not
tell you,
utilizing time.
No, there's shine time for everyone. Kati olaba later in the years, later in the years, bebana abantu aba getting committed to anyone who comes.
Who comes, yeah.
Because in their prime time, when they had the right people around, they misused
Kati
the
chikugasa cho getting committed nga tonna like tonna yagala cho getting cho we committing ko you're not ready.
But the woman says 80%.
The only thing I look at
what is 80%?
No.
Tayagala to settle
even
for
these
less.
men, sometimes they have pride. That's how they lose beautiful women because of pride.
Let me list out. I'll list out the points. I'll list out the points according to how she said them. I'll list out the point according to how she said them. Number one, she said, when we started, they talked about settling down after 2 years, which she agreed. According to her, this is not my words. She agreed. Then when it is now 2 years, she now says she still have 1.5 years. That is selfishness.
Yes, wait. This guy had to wait 2 years.
2 years.
And then when the 2 years go down, now another extra 1.5 years. Then
that
if
is selfishness.
that man got another woman, I will support
And did you hear what she said?
Commitment.
Did you hear what she said? She said, I hope he should understand. Now that is being selfish.
He has understood you.
Commitment kitegeeza kintu kya bulamu bwo bwonna. Give yourself time. Give yourself
I'm
time.
coming back to you.
That's how you lose on good people.
No, don't be in a relationship if you want to.
And let me tell you this. Let me tell you, counting years, si kye kintu ky'ogamba nti kye ky'amaanyi in a relationship. Because naffe getting committed, nsobola owangaza omuntu for 4 years or 5. Trust me. So counting years, see issue.
The thing is, if they hadn't talked about it, normally.
And the guy about something.
No, seriously, life is about planning.
If at all, because the end game for every relationship should be
orashinga kuchi. Obufumbo is not something choino kurashinga ko. Take yourself, give yourself time.
Mwagala nnyo okutunula abantu mpaka mu byenda. I'm still understanding you.
I'm understanding you because yegwe muntu gwe ngendo kaddiwa nawe.
Then go for someone who has your kind of ambition. There are some people who they will settle down and they will still say like after getting married they'll still wait for like 3 years before giving birth.
You know why?
Because
why
both of
that
them want
man
to be
is
together.
waiting? Lwaki mumanyi oyo omusajja alinda? Because tosobola beera awo nomala omwaka gumu ebiri nga n'omuntu gw'olinda si mutuufu. She's also right.
Waliwo abalinda ate ne babaleka waliwo abalinda ate ne babaleka. I'm telling you, I know of some people who have been in courtship for long. They get married, divorce after a year.
Yeah.
And then I've seen people who have gotten, who have had a very short period of time for courtship, get married, and they're still together and happy.
Nemwe bebintu bya relationship bya Katonda.
Yeah, it's a bit complicated, but still, you see, it all comes back to us. Let's learn to utilize our prime time.
Yeah. Oh, let's hear from.
It's like obanga agamba nti, cause omuntu abanga agenda kumala bulamu bwonna. What is 1.5 years? Kugambye nindamu we wait because tugenda kumala emyaka 40 to celebrating a jubilee ne silver so kati buno bumpeemu malirize bino byenkyakola like
awo Katonda wayingirizaawo omwana ali
abasi Katonda abasitaani.
Well, everybody has their own different perspective and different views to it. You come and give her your own advice and views. Let's hear from what is it called, our viewers.
What's
that bold reactions?
Commitment.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back shortly.
Abalungi about conversations ndowooza mulaba already tuli mu mood za Christmas bannange tuli ku Toban Center. Topic yaffe ya leero eri commitment in relationships. Katulabe omulamwa gwaffe abantu beno bo bakigogerako ki. Tulungi ntandikidde ku mwami ye katubuulire amasebo gye baleko.
Kale nnyebo nayo gye baleko nnyo.
Kale kakati wamma bintu bino ebya commitment like okwekommitinga ku muntu mu relationship. Golooza omuntu olina mala naye ebbanga kino ogamba kati ono yoyo ngendo beera naye.
Kati bwe mba ndaba emyezi nga 6. myezi mukaaga obeera tatanse omutegeera embeera ze n'okulaga obuyisa bwe bw'aba akwese mu bbanga erittono naye gino emyezi mukaaga aba tesatise okuggyako obumu nogenda ng'omutegeera mpola nogamba kati ono kino bwe kitya kino anakuba yeeyisa bw'ati embeera ze bwe ziti yenamukwata bwe nti nyabo
lowooza bintu ki omuwala byasobola okukolera n'okkiriza n'ogamba yeesi ono gwe nina okuwasa
ebintu omuwala byasobola kunkolera nze omuwala ayinza obutankolera bingi naye empisa z'omwana omuwala kyekikulu
gamba empisa gwe zikutwala
empisa zintwala kuba ayinza okukola byonna era mu maaso awo n'akyuka naye ate waabeera n'empisa kyokka kyekiba kimala abakyala abawoza nti nkolera ekisooka mu byonna ennaku zino buli kimu kyakyuka abakyala beekolera
anti wadde oba okola n'essebo n'ey'omwami eba yeetaagisa
kyandibadde kyavunaanyizibwa omukyala yena naaba nga alaga munne omukwano guka kyekiba kimala kuba nyinza okukolera buli kimu nga tondaze omukwano nyinza okukolera buli kimu ate maaso ne bikyuka nenkuyiwa naye ekikulu kya byonna kasamba nga nkwagala mutima gwange
I think emyaka nga 3 kuba bafuuka bayaayi
weebala emyaka 3 weetegereza
anti mba nnoonya omuntu omutuufu kuba abamu bafere naddala bagenda n'ebyaffe ne batuleka bwereere kati ate sobola kwesiga muntu mu mwaka gumu that's why nze nawasanga maze mwetegereza emyaka 4 kati gwe nina mpulira nga weewaawo
emyaka 4 tanoba
atannanoba kati emyaka 7 kitegeeza twakamala mu myaka 11 ewe omwaka ogumu nnaku 2 enkya nejjuuza anoba
olowooza bano abagamba mbunze okugwekomitinga naawe okutandika okukola ebintu bya commitment like olina okubaako kyonkolera mpaayo ka bizinensi oba kayumba oba kamotoka oba gendako ewaffe oba wedding like nga gwolina okubaako kyoyinza omukolera then alyoka yekomiting oba ogerako ki
aba babbi waki osooka okuŋŋamba ebyo bwe sooka olowooze nti omuntu ono ntandise naye ntya oba tandikidde ku 0 which is okay naye woŋŋamba ennyumba simanyi ngende ewammwe ogende wammwe si kibi naye ntwala ekinga sirina
mututama tumala obazimba ne mweyongerayo kati kyova olaba tusalawo naffe ne tugamba baako kyokolera
teri mukazi azimba musajja okugjako nga shuga mami naye emyaka gyo tosobola kunzimba twezimba babiri naye abantu okola kimu n'ogula leeka akantu ko n'agamba twakola ffenna oyo aba mubbi kyendowooza nze ng'omuntu
awakanye agambye teri mukazi azimba musajja pozi nga shuga mami kati fe tugoyingewo
anti kati olina kufuna omuntu omutuufu ne mubeera wamu naye gwe onoolowooza nti onsanga ennina then nkuwe I think ekyo kifo gwe tandika ku 0 mutambulire wamu otherwise tojja kubeerawo munze njagala alina that's why abawala abasinga babonaabona 2 weeks myezi 3 n'avaayo like omukuba embaga n'alaba nga talina mugaso n'amugoba oba n'addukawo naye oba osanze ku 0 mutandikire awo mpaka
akaana yamusanga n'akaana ke kato bwe kati katuula n'akawera paka piwana size 4 years kati kazanyoza wanyuma babatumira by the way babatumira bagandabira mu Nigeria say hi to them mu Nigeria say hi to that simanyi Centrina yeah but ne
Saint okay Centrina
ne sokoleke mbabuzi onsanze n'akaana kagenga kato ompeeredde paka P1 okaweeredde fine weebale nange mbadde nnabyekkolera kozi like agambye amukolera emirimu amwoleza engoye akolaki kati ntuusa lwaki abantu mufiira ku bannammwe ekyo kimala tamutadde kompeta takoze eki omuntu muleke yeeyongereyo bannange you guys bannange abantu olaba twawukana ku bazadde baffe nagamba genda ofumbirwa eri ati mbuddeyo temutufiirako
bw'oba onvuzeeko omwaka gumala please
taxi
yes enkola ya taxi ndeka nvuge endala lwaki mufikirako obulamu bwaffe bonna why
Ananga, you guys
by the way temutufiirako
this ear of mine is paining.
Maybe you should start using this one.
Okutukweno mpuliranga kusanyala
gwe nobeera ku muntu oyagala okaddiwe naye gw'omuzaala
nange omwana wanda muliro buno wama Mike, give us your closing reviews about this commitment thing. What would you advise the people out there? This delay thing, this thing of first looking into people's intestines to get committed to them, scanning. Women and men have scanners. They first want to scan you and see if your liver is
batamanyi, like people don't know nti omuntu wamanya nti omwetegereza still era ajja kulaga mpisa nnungi amala ofuna kyafuna like nti oba akuwinize akwasiza kuze kingakyusa
okay.
Particularly
courtship thing is okay, but don't make someone wait forever.
For too long.
Yes.
Well, for my own bold point of review, it's bold. It's bold. Well, number one, I would say if someone loves you and they know what they want, they will be willing to commit without setting out outlines or trying to look into your intestines or whatever. No, trust me, commitment comes when both parties feel they are satisfied with what they have going and they feel they want to take it to the next level. Now that is commitment. But when you're waiting for one person to make a step, now that is you trying to set a standard before you commit. What if those standards are not there? It means you throw yourself back, which definitely is not a commitment that will last long. Then for Sophie.
Because she's also the Sophie for the later.
For the later.
My
not
sister.
The Sophie. Now for Sophie, will be blunt with you. I'll say you're a bit selfish. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to hate me for it, but you're a bit selfish. I feel if you guys have talked about something and 2 years has passed, this is a long period for both of you to actually talk about something. And now it has come to that 2 years and you still want him to wait for another 1 year and a half. Yes, he might want to wait. If he really loves you and he feels like maybe you're a career person and he wants to stand by you, it's better you talk to him about it and both of you reach an understanding. But you don't impose it for the fact that he has to wait. He should understand. No. He wants to commit to something serious. And thinking about the wifely duties, I don't see them as wifely duties for me. A man who loves you will spend on you regardless. He will stick his head out for you regardless. You have the good attitude or whatever. And for the woman, trust me, a woman who loves you will come to your house, clean your things. It's a normal thing for her. I don't clean
things.
I'm just saying, she'll come cook for you.
Effortlessly.
Effortlessly, that she's not even looking for anything in return. You get that is love. So I feel. Just look at it from that perspective. Don't put a tag to it.
Akasembayo guys, ladies. Wandiika wano ebintu by'oyagala wammanga. Njagala omuntu ng'aliko communicatinga, ampa respect. Agenda kwagala family yange, agenda kunjagala, ayina ekisa, so that ne bw'oba ng'olina ekintu ky'omukozi agenda kusonyiwa. Biwandiike binoonye mu bantu gye biri. Omuntu yes.
Bw'amufuna agende akomitinge.
Bw'oba omufunye. No, you commit yourself. Ne bw'oba nga omuntu akyali mu kubuzaabuza, simanyi alinako bisatu, simanyi alinako bibiri, buli muntu gy'ali. Trust me, ogenda n'ofuna omuntu.
Wali ab'ekikumi.
Laba nno, ogenda n'ofuna omuntu n'ogamba wali weekweseewa. Lwaki waleka abayale ne bantomeza? Yes. Lwaki waleka abayale ne bantomeza? So, buli muntu gy'ali bw'oyagala mu nsi. Wandika by'oyagala, bekomitingeko. My sister, it's not too late.
For who? Your sister Sophie?
Yes. It's not too late.
Too late for what?
I
think that this person is still here. Banange. Tuve waneno kati nze mbadde nteesa nga ngamba. I think commitment should be for two people. Like if you want a long-term kind of thing. And one thing I know for sure is we list down things we want in people, but it's very hard to get 100% of it. So to me, I think 80% is good enough. Like to be honest, ngojeko Sophie okusakaliza wanene dobozi na tulekanira. To be honest, tell your muntu atukiride 10 ku kinnacho. So wandika ebintu byo omanye nti gwenjagala alibwati njagala alibwati nebwati bwoba ofunye nga asusa 50%, and they are willing to stay with you, to commit to you. Don't wait for long, my dear. You're wasting people's times, and we are tired. You guys, even producer is tired. Producer Davis is tired of us shouting for him. So we have to go. Anyway, make sure that you catch the repeat on Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Today is a Sunday. I believe that you have been able to watch from the start to the end. Me and my... Bring your hands. Bring your hands. We are the Power Tribe, and we say bye-bye to you. Have a nice evening. Mwah.
This is BTM. We transform.
Boxing Day nga biri mu mwezi wa Desemba agenda kuwoma.